Hello and welcome back to Long Switch Academy. This is your host Shubham. As you know, we have launched our blog series where we talk about any particular topic related to Salesforce. Today we have picked an interesting topic called Salesforce Admin Basics, mastering page layouts, Lightning App Builder, reports, objects and relationships, and dashboards. So stay tuned. I'll walk you through that blog, and that blog is now also available on our official website. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do subscribe to Long to Check Me and do let me know how we are doing and is there anything that we can improvise. What do you like about our platform? Is there anything that you want to suggest? So stay tuned till the very end. This session is going to be very helpful if you are fresher or beginner with the Salesforce platform. On one related note, I also want to add this is not just for admin. This is a basic prerequisite that every Salesforce professional should know about how to customize page layouts, how to use Lightning App Builder in the correct manner. What are the object relationships? What are reports and dashboards? The basic knowledge everyone should have. So this video is going to have something for everyone. So let's begin. Okay, we are on our official website and I'll be opening that blog. I'll give you a quick outline of the blog, and accordingly you can also go through and check it out. If you have any questions or any suggestion for me, do let me know in the comment section below. Or if you want to want me to cover anything else related to this in our next video or next blog, do let me know that as well. So that, as the title says, Salesforce Admin Guide, page layouts, Lightning App Builder, object relationships, and reports. So here, like if you are aiming to become a Salesforce admin or developer, or maybe just preparing for admin interviews, there are four main areas that you must master from the basic customization point of view. And those four areas are page layouts, Lightning App Builder, objects and relationships, and reports and dashboards. Now, these topics are not, as I mentioned, these topics are not what I say, not only important for admin but also for anyone who is planning to enter in this ecosystem. And this is the highly practical and frequently asked topic within the interviews. And you would also get so many business scenarios around this if you are preparing for the interview. As part of this blog, what you will learn, what each topic means, why it is important for your career, what to focus on when you start learning these topics. And as a bonus, I have also included the Trailhead module links so that you can learn from effective modules or trail mixes on those particular topics. One thing that I wanted to highlight, since these topics are very vast in nature, there are so many things that you can learn about it. I just tried highlighting the important parts that just to give you an idea of what each section means. So in case you have any further questions or any queries, to let me know in the comment section. So for number one, that is page layouts. The page layouts help you decide how you want to showcase fields, sections, buttons, or related list on a record page. For example, if you work with an account object, there will be so many fields together. There will be so many fields related to account that will store relevant information. You might be wondering to combine or group related fields into their separate sections. For example, there could be one section for basic details. Another section could be mailing details or mailing address, which will contain all the address related information. And there will be what I say there will be related information to accounts such as contacts, leads, cases, opportunities. So you will need a way to organize them better so that when the users work with your data, they get the right information in front of them and they don't feel confused. So the page layouts help you to design your UI like that. The page layouts play a key role in shaping the user experience. That's what I had explained right now. And now let's quickly go through why page layouts are important. Like first, it controls what users see on a record. You can control the field visibility. You can only showcase the fields that are important for the user. That control it gives to you. Improve data entry efficiency. Again, as I mentioned, there will be 100 200 fields for the account object, but some of the fields you might just be using with automation. Some of the fields might just be updated through your APIs or through integrations, and there will be only few fields that are needed by users to manually enter by doing the data entry. So you can decide which fields are important for user for the data entry, and you can configure your page layouts accordingly. Third, customized layouts for different profiles. As you know, in a business, there will be different set of people, different group of people based on their roles and departments. For example, there will be sales team, there will be marketing team, there will be just finance team, there will be standard users who use your platform or your CRM for the data viewing purpose only. So depending on your profiles, you can customize different types of page layout for your objects, so that you don't overexpose the information. And that is key when you manage the business data, because not everyone should see all the data. They should only see the information that they are meant to see. So with the page layout, you can have a profile specific page layouts also. And fourth, work with record types for advanced UI control. Like you know, in a Salesforce, there is a concept of record types. Like you can have a within the same object, you can have a different types of information recorded. For example, in account, you can track individual entities working as a business, corporates working as a business, private limited companies working as a business. So different types of like different categories of data of the same object can be controlled through record types. And with the help of page layout for each record type also, you can configure the different set of page layouts. So these are the important things that they serve. And while you start learning page layouts, the key concepts that you should be focusing on is field level security versus page layout visibility. What is the key difference between field level security and the page layout visibility? You should know that, because this is what interviewers test when they conduct the interviews. What is the difference between required and optional fields, how it affects their availability on the page layout, how you can customize related lists on your page layouts, how you can add fields or remove fields, or maybe add action buttons on your related lists, and how you can manage multiple page layouts according to your record types or maybe according to your profiles also. So these are the key concepts that you should learn, and you should not only be theoretically good at them, but you should know how to do them practically. So if anyone asks you to demonstrate these skills, you should be able to good at them. And then I have added the Trailhead module link for this part, so that you can check out it and find the relevant trail mixes on the Trailhead. And I have also given some keywords that you can use to search the similar content on the Trailhead. So this is about the page layout. The number two is Lightning App Builder. Lightning App Builder lets you design modern, dynamic drag and drop interfaces in Salesforce without coding. As you know, Salesforce has completely moved to Lightning version, and therefore they have introduced Lightning App Builder, using which you can customize your what I say Lightning pages, record pages according to your business use cases. So here page layout just controls the visibility of fields and sections for your users, or it lets you customize the what I say related lists. Whereas the Lightning App Builder allows you to customize the entire Lightning page altogether. You can drag and drop custom components with the help of this. You can control the visibility of fields uh, conditionally, like for certain, if certain data criteria are met, then a particular field should be displayed. Like that kind of visibility control you can leverage with the help of Lightning App Builder. So when you think about learning Lightning App Builder, you should get the clarity why at the first place it is important to learn. First of all, as I mentioned, since everyone is moved to light, almost every business is moved to Lightning experience. Now that in the real projects, when you work with your real clients, they will have so many use cases to customize their Lightning experience or Lightning record pages or Lightning pages to shoot their business requirements, to shoot their branding, or to have some sort of customization that adds to their day-to-day activities. So it is really a very, very common topic in the real projects. That's why it matters. Secondly, since everyone is looking forward to person or individuals for hiring who has the advanced knowledge of the platform, like someone who is good at lightning customization, if they are appearing for the admin interview, then the questions would be around this more, just to know what is the level of understanding of a candidate regarding to this advanced features of lightning. And third, it, as I mentioned, it helps you to create personalized user experiences according to the branding, business requirements, or what I say, business use cases. So therefore it is really important to learn. And when we talk about key concepts that you should be learning when you opt for what I say, lightning app builder, then you should know what are lightning record pages, why do they exist, what is the key difference between lightning record page and page layout, how do they how, like, when to use what. This kind of clarity you should have in your mind. In case you have any questions around that, do let me know in the comment section below. I'll help you out to find the differences. Then you should know what are app pages, what are home pages, how you can customize them. Can we have multiple home pages or multiple app pages within the same organization? Is it possible? Or the third and the most important, dynamic forms. It is you should know how you can use dynamic forms to have a conditional rendering of fields. I'm not talking about hiding or removing the fields completely, but the conditional rendering, meaning that, let's say, if I enter for an account, if I enter a country as US, then I should also see the territory field to enter the information. Let's say if I enter India as a country, then I should not be asking territory field for the user, or I should not be displaying the territory fields to the users. So that kind of visibility control, conditional rendering, conditional toggling of the fields, you achieve with the dynamic forms, and it is really, really common these days when you work with real projects. So you should be very, very good at dynamic forms. Then the fourth and most important thing, component visibility filters. Like I said, you can, with the help of lightning app builder, you can drag and drop lightning web components, third party components to onto your lightning record pages. And you can also control their visibility, like for to which user you want to showcase those lightning web components, or under which condition they should be hidden. Like that kind of visibility filters you can configure with the help of what I say, lightning app builders also. So you should be very good at them, and you should practice them regularly in your hands, so in your developer org, so that you get the hands-on experience. And for that, I have also added the Trailhead module here. And similarly, I have also added the keyword to search. I hope you are following along. In case you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below. The and important part is object relationships. Like, in Salesforce, there is a concept of objects. Like, you can have a standard objects that are pre-configured by Salesforce. Then there would be custom objects that you would be creating as per your business use cases. So understanding how two different objects, be it custom to custom, standard to custom, standard to standard, how these objects are interlinked with each other, you should know. And for that, you should be understanding object relationship very clearly, and this is the backbone of data modeling. Why it matters? It is really critical for automation and reporting, because generally in a business use case you cannot derive proper business specific reports, or you cannot achieve business specific automation with just one object. Like, if you are entering or recording accounts, you will have their related context, you will have related their leads, you will have their related opportunities. So in real world, or in a perfect real world business world, there will be related objects, and you cannot run automation or reporting without understanding the relationship well, how your objects are linked, whether do they have lookup relationship between them, do they have master detail relationship between them, or do they use any sort of junction object to have the establish the relationship. So that much clarity you should get. And again, this is also one of the common interview topics when you appear for the interviews for both developer and the admin. And third, it also impacts the security, ownership, and data integrity of your data stored within the Salesforce. Because if you are if you don't understand the relationship, then you might just provide access to the parent record, not to the child record. Or sometimes you just provide the access to the child record, not to the parent record. Then users will see issues while working with your data. So for that kind of purpose also, you should understand how the objects are linked, how the relationship has been established, and what should be done when it comes to providing ownership, uh, or adding ownership to the records, like that. The key concepts that you should be learning when you start learning more about or exploring the object relationship is: one, lookup relationship, master detail relationship. What is the key difference between the two? Which one to use when? You should have the proper and clarity on that. Third, what are roll-up summary fields, when to use, and how and when they are available, with which relationship they work. Like, are they available with lookup relationship, or do they available with master detail relationship also? So that kind of thing also should be clear with you. What are junction objects? When do we use them? What is the perfect scenario in which the junction object suits well? So that kind of clarity you should have. Then you should also know Salesforce's schema builder, how to access it, how to analyze it, how to understand the relationship with the help of it. Like that, you should have that clarity. Then again, I have added the Trailhead module link. You can use that link and find the relevant trail mixes, and you can use the keywords to search relevant topic on the Trailhead. Fourth and most important part is report and dashboards. You have understood the page layout, to customize or restrict the fields for the user. You have understood the lightning, what I say, app builder, uh, to customize your lightning record pages, control the visibility of the components. Then you have understood the object relationships. The fourth part is report and dashboards. You use these to make sense of your data for your end users. When anyone implements CRM, or let's say they work with the Salesforce CRM, for business people or for the management, they want to see the results. They want to see the outcome of their business activities. How would they know whether the business is doing good or not, whether their sales team is productive or not, whether their marketing campaigns are working well or not? They can only decide or make those decisions based on the reports or the dashboards that you prepare as an admin. So it is really important that you understand them well, because report and dashboards allow you to analyze and visualize the data, and also make them valuable as one of the most uh, make them valuable as the most one of the most critical skills for an admin to have. Why it matters? Because it is, as I said, for business or the management people, it is used on the daily basis to see their performance of their business or their team. High demand in admin roles, because like, admin is just not for creating automation, creating fields or something. They are also responsible for presenting the data effectively, so that can add to the better business decisions. So it is really high demand. Due to that, it is really in high demand for the admin roles. And it also, as I mentioned, it helps the stakeholders make better data driven decisions, so that they can decide well on, they will have a proper decisions, because they will have the clarity about where their team or where their business currently stands, how many opportunities are there, what was the revenue of the last quarter, how the sales team is doing, whether they are able to generate more prospects or leads through their marketing campaigns. So they will have the clear picture, and they will have the data to back their decisions. So therefore it is really important. And when you start learning about, what I say, uh, reports and dashboards, the key concepts that you should be focusing on would be report types. What are the different report types? Like, what is the difference between tabular, summary, matrix, and joint report? Which one to use when? And what are the perfect use cases for each one of them? You should have that clarity, and you should be able to explain them. You should be able to prepare such reports on your own. So do not just learn, implement them in your developer orgs. You should know how the filters are applied within the reports, what are the cross filters, when to use them, how the grouping and bucketing would work, what are the different dashboard components and charts, when to use the dashboards like that, and how you can schedule the reports to automate report generation so that you don't have to manually do it. So these are the key aspects that you should be good at. Then this is a Trailhead module and keyword to search. I hope you are following along, and I'm not taking your extra time. I just wanted to highlight the key areas that you should focus while you pick these topics. Now, I just added a small effective or small steps that you should follow to learn these topics effectively. Like at present, you browse through so many articles, so many online material to learn a topic, but if you don't learn in a particular order, you won't get the true value out of it. So I believe first you should start with data modeling. You should understand the objects, like what are standard objects, custom objects, how they are related with each other. If you want to connect two objects, how to decide which type of relation should be there, lookup, master detail, like that. Once you understand that data modeling, everything else will become easier to you. Second, move to the UI customization. You are now good with the objects, you understand the relationship. Now you can start using page layouts according to the profiles. You can start using lightning record pages according to your business use cases. Just work around that, how you can show hide fields, how you can create sections, how you can add custom lightning web components to your record pages, like that. So once you are done with this, then you just pick the reports and dashboards part, because now you have the clarity with the data. You know how to customize the UI as per the use cases in the security model or as per the profiles. Now you can develop the result oriented reports that gives the business visibility into the daily activities, and therefore they can take data driven decisions. This is about the process that you should follow. And some pro tips for faster learning is that, as I mentioned, do not just start implementing them into your developer, or pick some scenarios or pick some sample assignments and start implementing on your own. Do not look for online solutions. Just grind, struggle. If you face some difficulty, then try to find an answer on your own. That way you will develop the thought process of being a Salesforce professional. Build mini projects, revise interview questions after each topic. Once you finish a topic, practice. Once you do a practical implementation, then just revise all the interview questions around that particular topic. So that will help you strengthen the what I say, understanding of that particular thing, and you will be in a better position to answer in a proper manner. Then fourth is my favorite, and I believe that's what I believe in. You should not just focus on why features are used. Sorry, you should not only focus on how would I create a page layout, how would I create a report, but at first place you should understand why should I need a different page layout per profile. Why should I need to use a tabular report instead of a matrix report? Once you find your why, it will be easier for you to understand your how. I guess that's how I take it. And I believe this is pretty much it from my side on this topic. In case you have anything to share or ask, do let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, keep learning and keep growing with Long Switch Academy. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, do subscribe to it now. This is your host Shubham bidding you goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching till the end.